Don't go away, don't go away. We have one last event, which is the great pleasure of my role, and that's to introduce Kevin Lyons, the Associate Director, another Associate Director for the Rutgers Energy Institute. Kevin is a colleague of mine in the Rutgers Business School, and Kevin will be giving some money away to our undergraduate students.
My money. No, not really. Thank you, everyone. Again, Kevin Lyons. I'm with the Rutgers Business School on the faculty, also representing as an Associate Director of the Rutgers Energy Institute and an Associate Director of the Rutgers Eco Complex and any local clubs and Boy Scouts and other things. But today is the time when we give out our annual Rutgers Energy Institute Student Awards. A little background, several months ago, every year that REI has existed, we've put out a call for our undergraduate students to participate in our energy competition, to come up with ideas related to energy that are practical, things that could actually be done here at Rutgers University, and every year we have a great turnout. This year, we had over 46 entrants. So the folks who are evaluating the entrants to get it down to the top 3 was very hard this year. So this year, what I'm going to propose to the REI staff is that we take a look at all 46. I know that we're here to award the top 3, but I have an idea where we should share this with the university community and appropriately get the acknowledgement of all 46 and look for advisors as well as financial backers to support the implementation of these worthy projects, because it's hard for me to think that out of that many entrants that we're only going to move forward and look at just 3. So from this point forward, I'd like to share this with the entire university community and look for ways for us to support and implement these projects. So with that said, what I'd like to do is mention from 3rd place to 1st place the awards, and after I mention your name and the name of your project, if you could come forward so the rest of the audience can see who you are. So, our 3rd place winner this year is the group that represents energy recycling. That's Rechet Mehta and Timothy Young. Are you guys here? Rechet Mehta, a materials science and engineering major and a minor in economics, and Timothy Young is a major in computer engineering and computer science. Their proposal was to harvest energy from 3 basic forms of energy: thermal, light, and kinetic. And what their plan is to harvest this energy through devices developed and can convert these 3 forms of energy into electrical energy, which they call energy recycling. So this one was very important. This is something, again, that's practical, something that we'd like to take a shot at here at the university. This idea of the university becoming a lab for great ideas and innovations is something that is very important. So congratulations, guys. Thank you. Stay here. Stay right there. Okay, so 2nd place goes to the project named Rooftop Gardens. Rachel Alm. Is she here? Rachel. Rachel is majoring in environmental policy, institutes and behavior, and history. With the Rooftop Gardens, just a little brief snippet, the proposal focuses on the idea of green roofing on campus buildings that are viable as rooftop gardens as well. The main premise of this proposal is to implement a rooftop garden atop Brower Commons, which is over on the College Avenue campus, that will extend to other university buildings upon completion of this trial run. So picking out a particular building, a very prominent building on campus, something that could be easily a demonstration. And then with our close to 900 buildings in our portfolio, I can see this one being very important. So congratulations, Rachel. Thank you. Well done. Okay, and that brings us to our first place winner. And that goes to the project titled Underground Thermal Energy Storage for a Sustainable Future. The groups here, Joe Woe, Matthew Liu, and Moise Rolfe. All three are majors in the Materials Science and Engineering department. And just briefly, their abstract. In the proposal in our strategic plan, so this took some really good looking into Rutgers. We had 3 students who went and looked at President Barchi's strategic plan, which I think if we poll all the faculty and staff who've read it from top to bottom, we probably get maybe 10%. But anyway, started with that. In that proposal, it called for 6 new academic buildings and 3 new residential buildings on campus, which represent about 1.3 million square foot in the next decade. So their proposal is of pivotal importance that they design with energy conservation in mind, these buildings, which allows for a promising proposal to utilize borehole thermal energy storage. And with this technology, the system will involve storing thermal energy several hundred feet below ground to provide heating in the winter and cooling in the summer. So Stockton State got a jump on this and actually did something like this, so we won't mention that. But when we do these projects, we're going to have to double that up, and hopefully with the expertise from our students, we can make this a lively proposal at the university. So let's give a round of applause to all of our professors.
There were quite a few students in the wings. I don't know if you want to ask them also.
Yes, so here are our winners, and if there are any of the students who participated, come on down. I'd like for everyone to see you and your participation as well. So, and you can talk to them during lunch as well. So if there's any other students who'd like to come up who participated in the competition, that would be great. Thank you very much. So with that said, is it time for lunch?
Lunch is served.
Lunch is served. Okay, thank you.